Amazingly, one of the best parts of the last Nintendo Direct was the fact that I didn't even think about the NX for a single second during it. But how did this actually happen? We have been getting a whole bunch of reports and rumors of the NX itself, and you know what? We don't even know what it actually is. Is it actually a home console? Is it a portable console? Is it both? Is it none? Is it just a cloud server? And weeks after weeks of just hearing rumors and rumors about it, still nothing from Nintendo. As they previously have stated, they're going to talk about it more at E3, or maybe even an event beforehand, just like how they did with the Xbox One and the PS4. But oddly enough, with the chatter about it, and with all the people that I've talked about the Direct with, none of us thought that anything NX related would come up on this Direct, which is what happened. Leading up to the Direct was also interesting, because I wasn't too sure of what exactly they were going to talk about. Smash's last DLC pack happened, so they wouldn't talk about that. I had doubts they were going to talk about the new Wii U Zelda, or NX Zelda, and just for what's slated now, I guessed that they were going to talk about Star Fox Zero, the Fire Emblem DLC pack, and that they were going to talk about the Tenshigami / Fire Emblem game. But other than that, I wasn't too sure. Maybe new titles? And then before it even started, I was really surprised that it was going to last for a half hour. And you know what? They had a good amount of things to show off. Now, not everything caught my eye, but a good amount of stuff stood out to me that I was able to focus on that, and then when something I didn't really care came up, I was just on my phone. Which is probably what happened with most people watching the Direct itself. So the stuff that I thought was going to be there was there. Star Fox Zero, Fire Emblem, both of the games. They also talked about newly to come updates in different games, such as an update for Mario Maker, Splatoon. They showed off a new Paper Mario. It wasn't RPG based, seemed more like action based, which I know didn't make a lot of people happy. But for me, I don't really care. Whatever. Then they showed off a sequel for Gunvolt, which took me totally by surprise. I did play the first one, but I didn't finish it. Maybe I should do that before I play the second one. They talked about the new Hyrule Warriors, so that's gonna be. Talked about Bravely Second. They went over Dragon Quest. They talked about Federation Force, even though some people are still very disappointed about that game itself. I want to give it a chance, but we'll see how that goes. And then they announced a new Kirby game, a new Kirby Amiibos, which look crazy, which I want. Except for that DAV one. That one looks really weird. Yeah, I'm not touching that one. But with this Direct, they did show a good amount of stuff. A lot more than I thought they would. And thinking about it like sort of in the broader terms also, this could possibly be the last Direct before they do show off the NX. Since E3 is in June, so that gives them April, May, June. 3 months. They could do another Direct before E3, but it seems very unlikely, and if they do, it might be more showing off the NX itself. Though this is the last strive for maybe even both consoles, it's kind of refreshing to see that they still have some stuff hidden there. And usually during the end of console cycles, towards the tail end, we do get slower releases of games. But for some odd reason, the way how Nintendo was sort of taking up the Wii U, I thought that there wasn't going to be that much left in the tank right when the NX comes out. Certainly not huge games coming out, but a couple of them will keep us busy until the NX will drop. Because once E3 happens, that's all I'm expecting them to talk about the NX. Though without a doubt we're going to have more games announced at E3, I'm not too sure that they are going to be Nintendo Wii U or 3DS based. Except for Pokemon Moon and Sun, which apparently is coming out for the 3DS. Or is it? So what do you guys think? This is the last Nintendo Direct that's based off the Wii U and the 3DS until they do announce the NX? Or are you expecting another one before E3? And quickly before I go, I want to give you a huge thanks for checking out the video. Please like and subscribe. Please let me know how you feel about this, maybe even being the last Direct, or about the NX itself coming out, or sort of how the last Direct was. And please make sure to check out our other videos, which will be posted right after this. Once again, huge thanks. Peace!